Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Vintage Plans, and it has been quite a while since I have filmed any planner videos, and so I thought I would do a quick planner stack update as well as set up for the month of August. So if you want to see what I'm doing differently for the rest of the year, then stick around. Okay, so the first thing that I changed for this year is I added an A5 horizontal planner. This is the layout, and I'm using this as my fitness planner. So I initially didn't think that I would need something like this, but as I started getting into working out, I was finding that I really enjoyed planning my workouts before I went to the gym, and so this has helped me to do that. So on this spread here, this is basically just my weigh-in and measurement tracker. I started this planner in June, and it will go through May of 2022. Then the next page, I am using this for progress pictures, which I have covered up my July pictures here because that's not something that I am ready to share with the world. And then I used this page here just for what my goals are and kind of some motivational affirmations. And then the dashboard page here I have been using to pick one daily habit, a weekly goal, as well as a 3-month goal. And then again, some affirmations here. And then I was reading through the book In His Image by Jen Wilkin, and I was using some of the scriptures from different chapters for each month to kind of help keep the focus not just on myself, but also have my faith built into that as well. Then the monthly spread, I was just using it kind of as a tracker to see how often I actually made it to the gym or did a walk on the weekend. And then here are some of the filled in weeks with my workouts. I just would write in what my plan was, and then in the shaded box put in what my Fitbit told me my workout statistics were. So how long it was, how many calories burned, what my max heart rate and what my average heart rate was for each of those. And so that has been working really well, and so I'm planning to continue doing this throughout the rest of 2021 and hopefully into 2022 as well. The other big change that I have made is that I have added an A5 daily to my planner stack. Or actually, to be honest, I've completely replaced my 7x9 weekly planner with this A5 daily, at least for the time being. So I have covered some things up in here just to keep privacy, but I'm going to do a quick flip through, and then we're going to set up the month of August in this planner. So I got these sticky notes from Erin Condren. They come on a little clip-in coil thing, but it was too big for this planner since it's an A5 instead of a 7x9. So I just peeled them all off and stuck them right here, and they've been holding up really well. This circle one has fallen off a couple of times, but none of the others have moved, and it's been really, really convenient having them right here. I have my full name written in here as well as a family picture, and so that's why that is covered up. Just your average 2021 at a glance. And then this is, I did 2021 on this side since this planner goes July through December, and then 2022 over on this side for any big expenses or big special dates, like we have dentist appointments or a camping trip or a family reunion, those kinds of things. I have not decided what I'm doing with these pages yet. I had set them up in my 7x9 as scripture verses for different goal areas in my life, and I never really referenced it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that again or if I want to use this for something different. So we'll see how it goes. If you have ideas, I'd love to hear them. You can leave me a comment down below, and maybe we can brainstorm something together. Then I printed out a new book tracker, sized it down. This is from Peanut Butter Taco on Etsy, and I just resized it down to the A5. This is the same one that I had put in my 7x9, and I filled in the books that I had already read for this year, and so now I can use that for the remainder of the year as well. So now we're getting into July, and I did not have a Plum Paper kit for July because I had the 7x9 and used it in that planner. So I just had to use what I had on hand. Same kind of setup though. I'm planning on using this notes page as a memory page with pictures. So I'll do that at the end of July. And then the month view I was using for my Bible reading plan, which was from the Little Faith blog. I think I'm going to change that up though for August, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. And so here are some of the daily spreads. I've just been using up all of the Plum Paper stickers that I have. I added some washi for 4th of July that week. This I did for church notes. It had been so long since I took notes in church, but I actually cut this out of my Amplify planner, and then I just taped it in, and so I can flip it open and I have my day, everything that needs to be done or what we're doing that day written in there. And then and that's worked out really well. Although for August I ended up taking some lined note pages out of an A5 notebook that I have, and I just clipped the edges and snapped them in. So we'll see if that works out better than having the flip design for the month of August. So let me get to a blank, you can, here. Let me move this out of the way. So I opted to not personalize this at all. I just went with their standard layout because I was trying to save as much money as I could, and so I saved $4 by not personalizing any of it. So I have top priorities here at the top, today's schedule, meals, notes, to do, and daily gratitude. And then I just cover up those headers with stickers if I want to change the purpose of that section. And so far it's been totally fine. Maybe next year if I decide to continue with the daily, I would get it customized and have it be blank. I'm not sure. At this point in time, I just didn't want to spend the extra $4 to have it be totally blank. So that is kind of it for the flip through. I did add on the monthly cleaning page. And so we might get into that in this setup for August as well. But that's the only add-on that I did. I didn't add any tab sections in the back or anything like that. So let's go ahead and flip into August and get started with some plans. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to do the dashboard, and I actually reached out to Plum Paper after I got this A5 and realized how much I love it, and told them that I had switched from the 7x9 down to the A5 size and asked if they could switch my sticker subscription, and it was super easy. They just sent me a reply back and said, sure, and they took care of it. So these are all sized down for the A5, which is perfect. So we are going to start with the dashboard page, and I'm probably going to speed this up and set some music to it. So I hope you've got something good to drink and are ready to do some plans. Okay, so here is an overview of the month. I like to switch my planners to be a Monday start, which because the 1st of August is on a Sunday, I ended up just leaving the 1st off. I didn't want to waste this whole entire week just to put Sunday when I can have it at the end of July. It's no big deal. It's a Sunday. We don't do a lot of stuff on Sundays, so that won't be a problem at all. It took me a little while to kind of figure out how I wanted to lay out my sidebar, and I ended up cutting this one rectangle sticker down so that everything was covered. Maybe in the future I won't do the spacing like that. I don't know. I'm still kind of getting used to this size planner since I'm used to the 7x9. So that is a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and, I need to cover up these dates. All right, so my plan for this monthly layout is I'm actually going to use it as a true month at a glance spread. Typically in my 7x9, because it was a weekly, I didn't ever refer back to the monthly for my appointments or events or anything like that. I basically just set it up and then left it alone, and it was totally fine. But because I'm now in the daily, I would like to be able to have at a glance what we have going on week to week, that kind of a thing. So that's what I'm going to do for this month and see if I can keep it up to date. My biggest concern is that things change, and what we might have on the calendar now won't actually be on the calendar in the as the weeks go on. Times change, people cancel plans, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to use stickers, I think, as much as I can, and maybe also just some sticky notes. We'll see. So I'm going to speed this part up as well, and I will see you on the other side. Okay guys, I think that is going to do it for me for this plan with me and mid-year update. I don't know how much more I will be filming. It'll be very sporadic. Life is pretty busy now with 3 young kids, and only one of them takes a nap during the day, so the other 2 I have to, they're awake. They want to do things, and so we are doing things now during the day. And our evenings, I really like to keep that time just for my husband and I. So I don't know how often I will be filming. I do plan to do occasional videos, so definitely check back. Hopefully that you are subscribed, and so you will see those pop up into your feed when I post them. But I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you liked having a little bit of a look at the changes that I'm making for 2021. If you have changed up your planner system, I would love to hear about it. I'd love to know what you guys are using now and what you plan on using for the rest of the year. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.